Yo! Video games.
Yep, I played about 3 raids. I was really good on the first raid too. I forgot what was the son's name? I forget.
What is the thing you're actually trying to get in Destiny when you play that game?
Because the story is so convoluted in Destiny 1 that it's like you didn't know what the story was. But what you're trying to get is get enough good weapons to be able to take down the raids easier.
You're going for like weapons.
Yeah, weapons and armor.
Jesus Christ.
It's a grind fest. Like Destiny has always been a grind fest. Crota, there you go. Yeah,
Osiris.
Crota, or Osiris was the father. Crota was the son, I believe. Right, Chad?
Yeah.
I was an expert on Crota, dude. I knew exactly what I was like the leader of those raids, dude. I'll tell people where to go, how to do it.
Ariano, thank you.
Like if you think about Leroy Jenkins, that's where that comes from. There's always this one guy that's telling everybody, okay, so how much mana do you got? And okay, do you know?
Do you have your EMP grenades?
Yeah, EMP grenades. Like I was the one telling everybody. I was like, bro, do you have enough EMP grenades? Like you don't have enough? Okay, I need you to go down there, pick up the sword. I need you to come up there. I'll be taking care of the shots up there. I was always doing that. The raids were so much fun, man.
Fuck, man, I'm getting cooked.
Just want to get used to smoke, but once you start getting used to them, it's like, fuck. When do I? How do I? Where do I?
He also has the hidden cyber Sub-Zero, right?
Yeah.
I know it's scripted. It was just a funny take on stuff. Yeah, Leroy Jenkins came from WoW, but that's how Destiny's raids were designed. It's just like WoW. Or not just like WoW, but you had to strategize. You couldn't just go in as a team and start shooting shit. Like, you would get locked down real quick. There was a specific way to just take out Crota, Osiris, Oryx, and all those fucking big giant raids. They were a lot of fun, man. I kind of actually miss it too, but Destiny 2, the grind was too much. I just got burned out. New raids are crazy. I would bet. Like the timing and all the coordination that you have to do with your team is pretty nuts. Like Final Fantasy, they have raids too.
14?
14, I'd have raids. I don't know.
I have to get back to that game.
Fuck my foot, man. Oof. That plus on that. Ah, shit. I'm low, man. Cause he's like the Sub-Zero of like MK. He's got from that range.
Music Monday
I'm gonna do my
podcast.
drop or do my slide low, like that.
Taco Bell is S tier. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Ooh, someone gave 777.
Something was brutal.
Dynamis.
Dynamis was brutal. Yeah, it was. Well, that's FF11 shit, you know. It's like a whole different beast. What we're dealing with now.
Is that one of those things that took like hours to do?
Jesus Christ, he's so plus on that, dude.
Oh my god.
That is insane.
A raid or a boss?
It was a raid.
6-hour raid.
Well, at least. Like,
Shit.
for a long time.
That's like a job at that point.
Oh yeah, raids, well, they last forever, dude. You know what's funny? Depending on your team. You can have a team and make a raid last for like maybe fucking 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes. Or you have a raid that lasts for fucking hours. I think I did that. I think I did like a raid for like 5 hours straight.
We're broken.
Because like me and the whole team are determined to beat
in a
it.
Dynamis raid.
You kill like hundreds of enemies.
Yeah.
In a huge zone.
Yeah.
And they all have the capability of just wiping you all out.
Oh, what are you getting out of it? Like,
Oh, the best gear in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So gear.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You get weapons, the armor, stuff like that.
Max used to hunt a fucking dragonfly on the beach for hours for a pin.
That was a very minor thing.
You love doing blind raids? Those things were dangerous, man. You go to a room with people who didn't know what they were doing. I would legit see people arguing, like screaming at the top of their lungs at each other when a raid went bad, because they'll just start blaming each other. So you had to get the right team.
Jesus Christ.
It would get pretty toxic sometimes. I would have to calm people down, dude. This shit was crazy. Because they would actually forget to have fun.
One bad pull in Dynamis equals wipe.
Yeah, you killed 18 people. 18, like raids in like fucking. I mean, how big do raids get in Destiny, Steve?
Oh, how big? Well, it was always a team of 6.
6 people.
Yeah, a team of 6.
18 people in the Final Fantasy raids. If everyone isn't doing their job correctly, you're fucked.
Fuck, wow.
And your jobs are pretty crazy in FF11.
Wow, jeez. Well, I mean, yeah, like I mean, with the 6 people that are there, you have to be able to like people have to be doing their shit. Like if they're not on your shit, then everybody will die. Like it's really crazy. Would love to raid with me. I mean, I don't know. Do you still have Destiny 1? That's the thing, is that I do raids in Destiny. Like, I don't play Destiny 2, to be honest. I probably played it for a little bit because of the hype, but then outside of that, I just stopped. I just got burned out. 24 in max in Final Fantasy now? Jeez.
Dynamis had 36 max.
40.
Oh, that's right. Dynamis was two alliances. Forgot about that.
Rough.
Get a break, Kenny.
I don't want to.
You have to, yeah. Eddie got
I
again.
should have.
Eddie got again. Yeah.
I was greedy.
If you notice how Max plays, Max breaks almost immediately.
Yeah, I was trying. I thought I was sitting pretty so I could make it to the next round.
Yeah.
But
the best thing is when somebody breaks and then you hit him again.
Yeah.
Because this was like, oh shit. We get that.
I literally got greedy.
40 in WoW, but 10 had to do nothing. Oh, 10 had to do something. 30 others.
Anybody else?
Fuck that low.
Well, that's dumb. That means it's not coordinated correctly.
Anyone else in chat hunt the Emperor Valkyrum?
Valkyrum is not specifically hard. It's just that it spawns like once or twice every few hours, and there's a shit ton of people. There was a shit ton of people doing it.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's not the same because the drop is anybody can get it.
Oh, hit confirm, boys.
It used to be like whoever actually killed it was one who got it.
Well, it wasn't killing it. That was the hard part. It was claiming it. Being the one that actually got it.
Yeah, I don't even know. How do you coordinate that, Max? Do you actually coordinated a 16-man raid?
Yes.
Jesus, dude.
Took a while.
Yeah, it took a while, yeah.
A long time of playing that game to coordinate. Not 16, not 18. It was like 32.
Jesus Christ.
Well, there's the chat's saying 40.
Well, 40.
Oh, that's WoW.
That's WoW.
Okay, never mind. The best thing, I mean, honestly, like the thrill of a raid is not knowing what to expect. To be honest, man. Like you're in a raid for the first time, you think your character's super powered up, you got all these weapons and shit, and then the boss just like wipes you out in like 3 moves, and you're trying to figure out, okay, what am I supposed to do in this situation and shit.
The reason why some of the best vanilla WoW raids were guilds led by military members.
Oh yeah, because they coordinate the fuck out of it.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
The problem is still getting people to do their job.
Yeah.
That's why I always was
I could never raid lead. It just depends how many times you play the game. And if you're in a room full of people who didn't understand what to do, you just let them know. Okay, this is what you're supposed to do in this situation. Next thing you know, you're the raid leader. People are just listening to you. That's how that works.
What was the worst? What was the worst thing to have to fight in 11?
Fuck me, man. Max
crazy shit, dude.
Annoying.
I got next guy.
Alright. That was so bad.
So on Spawner doing 11, uses chains, have a big cape.
Shit, what is that move? Damn, I was
overhead.
low.
It's a low to overhead.
Low to overhead. No wonder.
Low to overhead to low.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Something.
Good shit. Got bopping started.
Oh, the healers. Yeah, you would need like the right amount of healers.
Yeah, Absolute Virtue was the worst shit. It was like the worst shit.
How many raids do you used to do?
In FF11?
Yeah.
Years.
Jesus.
Yeah. Years. 2 years.
2 years. What was it? What system?
PC.
Okay.
FF11 was PS2 PC.
Jeez. You used to have like your save files.
FF11 is notoriously known as like the most difficult online RPG of all time, too.
Huh.
It was so fucking hard.
Huh.
You couldn't do anything alone. You had
you had to have a team.
You had to focus on
that's literally the fucking raids in Destiny. Like, although there are like YouTube videos of people beating the raids by themselves, you know, like fucking lunatics and shit, yeah.
Smoke is nutty.
The chat saying making money was the hardest part.
Making money in 11 was very difficult. Yeah. I became rich in that game, and I loved it.
Nice over there.
Yeah, I remember like back in the day. So there were like certain raids where like an artifact would come down and it'd only be one person to get it.
Yeah.
But then like you would have to like you would have.
That in FF that was FF11.
Yeah.
You would wait on an item that would drop 1 out of 36 times, and only one person could get it.
You'd have to be like really trust the people you're with.
Oh yeah, you have to.
And then you'd have to take turns and be like, okay, you know what? Actually, I don't need this. Does someone need it? Okay, you get it. But on the next raid, you know.
In Destiny, it was random drops, so each person would get their own shit.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't like the other person couldn't see it. You would just tell them like, oh shit, I just got this rare shit. And people would be like, oh, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, smoke setups are just in this game are just super fucking dope, man. Just leaves you standing, and then I got.
Oh my god.
Good chunk.
See, that's why, like, if they added like someone like Ryu and like they had a rule like you couldn't get fatality, I'd be okay with it. Like honestly, this game is good. Like if this game had no fatalities, it is still fun. Just want to play the next match. Frosty. Like if Mortal Kombat, like if like they said, hey guys, here's a new character. We talked to Capcom. They said, you know what? We can have him in the game. They just don't want Ryu's head getting ripped off, but we wanted this to happen. I'd be like, oh shit, okay, fine. I get to see Ryu fighting Scorpion and Sub-Zero. That works with me.
That punish.
Yeah, that's true. The problem is the majority of people buy MK for the fatalities. That is kind of correct, and it looks really good.
Pretty ass game.
Yeah.
MK11 is a very pretty game. Akuma would fit an MK.
Akuma would have been great, dude. Akuma.
How fatality would Akuma do?
Oh, the Raging Demon, but you would like it would be like all visceral. You do it like, you know, at the end you see like fucking like fucking explode or blood.
Chat, what kind of fatality would Akuma do?
Yeah, but Akuma would have been fucking awesome.
You know what I think? I think that super move that he has in SNK, SNK versus Capcom, where he flies from the sky, comes down with the chop, cuts you in half.
Yeah. Raging Demon, steal your soul or some shit like that.
Teleport inside you?
Yeah. Raging Demon, and then you fall and fucking just explode. Boom. Uncensored Raging Demon.
You know what the Raging Demon was supposed to be like before they actually showed like him punching you a bunch of times and shit? The Raging No, the Raging Demon was actually supposed to be all of the souls of the demons that possessed him ripping your soul apart. It happens in SNK versus Capcom when he does it against Rugal. He does it against Evil Rugal, and all the souls tear him apart. I like that idea better. I don't like him just punching you, it's fucking dumb.
Man, that's crazy, man. We could have had a Street Fighter character in the Mortal Kombat.
Damn, I am missing the most basic shit.
I wonder if it's a character.
Huh?
I wonder if it's the character. The girls. You know,
It's definitely female stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I usually play Takeda against her to stop projectiles, but man, I just whip it.
Chat, heard it. Steve said Raging Demon is dumb.
Okay. I'll listen to the one guy in chat that has no idea what he's talking about. Got him! Yeah.
Girls. Fuck.
Hey, I was Melina. You were fucking me up.
Are you saying Melina has a dick, Kenny?
Triborg's one weakness, girls. Just a robot who wants to love.
Well, was I programmed to love?
I want to know what it is like to
I want to know what love is.
I want you to show me. I want to know what love is.
What? You know what? Did I say it? Scorpion should be in Guilty Gear.
Yeah, I put that idea forward.
Really? I said a guest character. I didn't say Scorpion.
I did Scorpion.
I fucked up so much, Max?
I know.
Holy shit!
I know.
That was awful!
I should have said Scorpion.
What server was Max on 11? I don't know.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
That was a pure shit.
Please no. Please, you just don't care about Guilty Gear if you say no to Scorpion, bro. You hate Guilty Gear. Like, having Scorpion in Guilty Gear would be huge for the game. You just don't see the potential.
And he wants Mortal Kombat for Smash, he wants Scorpion for Guilty Gear.
I didn't go to karaoke once in Japan.
Plus, it would be badass to see Scorpion.
I'm gonna save it for when Andrew goes to Japan. We're gonna dress up as...
Yeah, anime Scorpion
Saiyans.
was fucking awesome.
We already had Anime Scorpion. He was literally the fucking, the one that you didn't like that was in this game. That's literally Anime Scorpion.
Nah, but we can Guilty Gear.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's in Guilty Gear, but that's like the most Anime Scorpion you're gonna get.
Nah, this looked like DC Animated Universe Scorpion in this game.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, like the blocky looking character?
Blocky.
No, the Jim Lee
Yeah, Jim
design of Scorpion.
Yeah, it looks
That's
like...
not anime. That's just like a very over-designed
It
Scorpion.
looks like something that would show up in like DC animated movie.
Oh god, I don't know where.
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, like anime characters in an anime game
Whoa.
is not what that game
I need to
needs.
fix that timer.
Doesn't feel like the kind of game that needs Scorpion or video game guest characters, maybe anime guest characters. Cascade, we're trying to get Guilty Gear into the public mainstream so it can be popular. Sorry, putting like your waifu from fucking Demon Slayer or whatever the fuck.
Ain't gonna do shit.
Get him,
Ain't
Simmons!
gonna do shit for like
Hell yeah!
expanding its audience. The point is, you want new people.
expand.
You want new people to come in and discover Guilty Gear, and they're not gonna come in and discover because they're like, "What's this anime shit?" What? There's a girl with giant tits who wants to marry you at the end of every round.
Thank you for the 3 years.
No.
What's going on here?
Oh, that sucks, but I have to start respecting it. That's why I can talk
But
its way with it.
Scorpion in this game would open up a lot of
Oh my
eyes
God.
to it.
Wow!
Bear,
Yo.
bear.
Hi, Chad. Hi.
Dude.
Hi.
Hi, chat.
Bayonetta's still kind of the same. Bayonetta would be great. But still, you need to get another audience.
You think anyone knows who like Balboa Hancock or whatever her tits is called and One Piece is gonna do it? In America?
I just went out of the corner!
You jumped.
You fucking hitting me all I'm trying to jump! God damn it, stop reading my head. Okay. Somehow I'm back in the corner!
I like it. I'm okay with this.
Put Naruto in there, that shit still.
Talk about making Guilty
Even in the
Gear.
American market. That makes sense.
That's what guest characters are for. They're there to get people who wouldn't play the game to play the game. That's the fucking point of them.
What happened when they added Negan in
Second.
Tekken? It was immediately trending on Twitter. One of the highest trends on Twitter.
Oh, it's going to get pressed from that bop of the theme? You mean like all the other Guilty Gears that all have good music? Still never broke into any sort of mainstream popularity? Please.
Yeah, that music is good enough for the American audience, so I don't know.
Well, you know how you get people to listen to it? Having some cool guest character in it.
Yeah, Max, you and your neutral.
And guess what? Having a guest character will not change the game in any way.
John Wick for Guilty Gear.
It won't make the game any bad. It won't make it any better. It's just going to make it more interesting.
you put too many guest characters in a game and you lose the roster of the original cast. That's when people get upset.
Oh, but, you make an omelet, you gotta break an egg.
Hey, well, think of it this way, Kenny. They put John Wick in Mortal Kombat instead of Melina. You would be upset.
Well, there's no Melina. It's not in it.
They put Joker.
Yeah,
in Mortal Kombat instead of Melina.
Terminator. I'm just like I'm not.
But imagine if Ed Boon said, "Well, we could have Melina, but we want Joker."
Okay, but here's what's a cool character in Mortal Kombat that's not in X. What's a really cool character that's not in?
Rain.
Rain. Oh, Steve,
well, he's not really in.
Right, but who's a cool character that's not in this game, Steve?
No, I'd say let's say Rain.
Rain, right?
Okay,
Rain's not in this game. But you know who is? Boraicho. He's
Fuck.
and he's a Mortal Kombat character.
Exactly.
He's not taking up any it's not any guest slot being taken up, but they decided, oh, not this cool character.
Right.
Boraicho.
It would have to be a fan favorite of the original cast then. And Melina is definitely a fan favorite of the original cast. But Boraicho, I don't know how the fuck Boraicho made it to the roster.
Yeah, like Noob's not in it, Shang Tsung.
Yeah, exactly.
Shang Tsung, Noob, yeah.
And that was by choice, you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, well, the DLC characters are the reason why they're not there. No, they just did that because, they said, nah, we don't want those characters in there. But that's the consensus, is that when you add a guest character...
yeah, that's something like,
Yeah, it's like, oh, well...
I just...
No, but it's bullshit. People think like a guest character... Like, people think like this...
The guest character takes a slot.
Takes a slot. No, it fucking doesn't.
Yeah.
Because usually that slot is paid for by the guest character.
Mm-hmm. And even then, maybe they don't want to fucking put that character in the game. Melina, they don't want to fucking put her in the game. They're saving her for later, or some other, Mortal Kombat 12, when she comes back and everybody, oh, hey, she's back. I've already accepted the fact that she ain't coming back. And they're saying, oh, we're going to support this game for a long time. And the third year of Mortal Kombat, there's not going to be any more support.
Are you calling NetherRealm liars, Kenny?
This game has to continue to make money for it to get support. If this game stops making money by the end of next year,
well,
they're not going to support it.
It doesn't matter.
So you're calling them liars?
That was what they want.
You want a cold hard truth. It doesn't matter what its competitive scene looks like. What matters is how many people are buying the DLC.
Yes,
pretty much.
That's all that matters. The rest of that, anything about this game, like competitively, is incidental. Mortal Kombat 11 is still one of the best-selling games of the year.
I don't think it'll sell as good as MKX, though.
No, I don't think so either, but it still sold well.
I'm gonna tweet to Ed Boon and say that you call him a liar.
What?
That was their plan. Their plan is to support this game.
You call him a liar!
Who, Ed Boon?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he has.
NetherRealm. He's kind of lied a lot.
I mean, that's kind of his job in a way.
Really? What has he lied about?
Twitter.
Oh, that's troll. It's different than trolling.
Oh.
I can tell you for a fact.
There's a difference between
they did not sell 10 million copies of MKX. Like he claimed. I'm like,
Really?
Yeah. Maybe counting the mobile version, absolutely, but
the thing is, they're planning.
That's what they're doing to
we're
fucking album
to.
sales, man.
But I'm telling you, by the time after Spawn comes by, and not that many people are playing this game anymore, not that many people are buying the DLC, they're not going to spend a lot of money creating a new character, and these characters aren't, as much as they want to. It is a business. So if they want to support the game, I think there should be some drastic changes to Mortal Kombat 11 to make it more exciting and more dynamic. Street Fighter does it.
globally, maybe? No.
Huh?
If this actual game sold 10 million copies,
Oh, come
there would for sure have been
on!
videos
My toes!
Fuck. What?
Oh my
Press
god.
Release, yeah.
I didn't have a wake up for that. If you don't have an EX, you don't have wake ups.
you don't become like one of the best-selling fighting games of all time and not have anything to say about it, just off the cuff in an interview later on, like, oh yeah, by the way, we sold this many. Nah, dude, they'd be fucking. That shit would be like bragged about to investors like crazy.
Nice. Should I do that? Let's do it.
Plus, I think many PC MK players would have a few choice things to say about Ed Boon's promises about the PC version before the game came out.
Oh, that was a fiasco.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Gotta watch it. Just watch it. Wait for the opening. You have to be able to do it.
I'm impressed. That was a nice one.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn, right in front of her fucking nose.
For the love!
But you know, they like NetherRealm has their plan. They have all their characters, and like people like, oh, you know, this guest character took the place. They're not fucking planning to put all that character in the game. There's no fucking plan. Got no Melina, so I gotta learn with a new character. Scarlet.
This is a bad round. I used up all my fucking EXs to do shit.
Yeah. They had a model for Rain, they had a model for Sector and Cyrax.
Why do I still call them EXs? Meter Burn. Meter Burn just sounds better.
Oh, it's Street Fighter.
Yeah, Street Fighter brain.
Guilty Gear needs a guest character. And it needs
Yeah, it's never had one.
well, yeah, and it needs a big one that's going to really draw a crowd in.
Yep. You're like, oh, Scorpion, you're just like some weeby guy. It's like, I don't want a Mortal Kombat character.
I would love to see a fucking Guilty Gear version of Scorpion.
Fuck yeah, that'd be fucking awesome.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
cool.
Ragna. I don't think Ragna the Blood Edge is like a game character on the tip of anyone's tongue.
You know, it's wild. Like,
Besides all the people in the anime fighting games.
I would just like to see, you know, Arc System making Mortal Kombat.
Goku could. Goku's the only anime character you could argue that would have like,
Yes.
a big impact on Guilty Gear.
Yeah, that's why I said Goku jokingly, because he would.
Yeah.
What about Naruto? They're all those.
It's
all
kind of
those-
been over for a few years now. Plus, it never was as big as Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's a zombie. It never fucking goes away.
Yeah, so Dragon Ball would work.
Oh my god, I stopped.
Shogun of Ruin. Dante would. Dante's pretty good.
Dante's a good call. Like, Luffy's not, because that's great for Japan, which we've already covered.
Which already covered. Japan's gonna buy the fuck out of that game. That game needs to sell in other countries. Donnie Guilty Gear would be fucking awesome. Feisty Pineapple.
Naruto's day in the sun's kind of over.
Yeah.
People know what it is, but it's like it's nowhere near to what
Yeah,
Dragon
people.
Ball is.
But you go to a bar. You ask them, hey, name some Naruto characters.
Ichigo from Bleach. I think you're about 15 years late on that one.
Oh, get out of here, old man!
The problem is, like, it's gotta be an anime character. No one fucking doesn't. You can make another character into
No,
an anime
definitely.
character.
What you want is not an anime character.
It's exactly.
Because you're appealing to the same audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same shit. People that bought Dragon Ball most likely played Guilty Gear. Or people that played Guilty Gear, like, you get what I mean.
Yeah. Definitely the people who play Guilty Gear play Dragon Ball.
Another audience. Like putting vegetarian burgers in your burger. You want to get vegetarians to eat at your burger restaurant.
That's how you block that.
Oh shit! Oh, fuck, man. I was reading the chat, but I kind of heard you block it, and that was kind of cool.